So this was January of 2022. And so I automatically was like, I just looked up, well, how do I get skinnier, you know? I didn't look up how to build muscle. At the time, I just wanted to get skinnier. I just wanted to look slimmer now. I actually wasn't weightlifting when I first started. I was actually just intermittent fasting. I would eat from 12, no, no, from 11 in the morning until 7 in the evening. And that was very hard. I'm not gonna lie. It felt like I was starving myself. So here I wasn't doing any weights, just intermittent fasting. And it actually did really get me slimmed down. It really slimmed me down. Here was like, this is in March. I think this is late March. This was March 14th, and this was just from intermittent fasting. You can see I'm a lot slimmer. But for like, that's around like 2 months. 2 months I was just like eating from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. I was eating, whatever, but when you starve yourself for that long, your appetite becomes smaller and smaller. So you I was eating whatever I want, but like over time I started eating less and less, which wasn't good cuz I was starving myself. Like there was a point where all I was doing was just drinking water. And some days I would go kind of overboard. There were times I wouldn't eat like a whole day or even like a day and a half. And I felt at the time I felt accomplished doing that because I was like, oh man, like I'm gonna get so skinny doing this, and I did. But like nowadays I can't go without eating, and I'm like definitely in a lot better shape than I am when here. This is April. Around here, okay, excuse the photos. I look so dumb in these photos. I'm not gonna lie. And this is when I started going into weightlifting. I was very weak, very weak. Like I remember I was benching dumbbell pressing like 17 and a halves. That was like a it was like hard to get like just 6 reps of those. For a dumbbell press, come on. To get to here, all I was doing is intermittent fasting, and once I got to this stage is when I really started getting into weightlifting. Pardon the photos. This is late April, and you could see I'm just slim. I'm very skinny. I'm very slim. And at the time I'm like, damn, I ate. Like I feel like I ate. It's giving tree branch though. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then like when you go into like a bodybuilding thing, like a bodybuilding journey, I realize I never feel enough. Not even right now. I'm like definitely a lot more proud of myself than I've ever been, but like I don't feel enough. But you always know that you can always do better when it comes to bodybuilding. So here I'm just scrawny as fuck, like a shrimp. And I'm telling you, like I thought I was the shit. Like I thought I ate every time. I'm like, damn. So the audios in these clips got pretty fucked up. So these are the months from May to June, and this is where I was just really freaking lean. Like the leanest I've ever been. The leanest I've ever been. Like I was leaner then than now for sure. And like now I do wish I was kind of that lean, but it was around August right here where I really was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna start to bulk, start to lean bulk. And then you can see the progress. So throughout August to like October, I was just lean bulking slowly making progress. And this is in October, and around here in November is when I really started to notice like me starting to gain some weight. You can see like there's just more to me. You know what I'm saying? Here was like one of my peak, probably me in my peak bulk, or almost at my peak bulk actually. And I took this photo and I was like, yeah, I felt huge both ways. I'm like, yep. When you bulk, you feel happier that you gained the mass, but then like you look at yourself and it's like, dang, you just gotta follow through, even if you feel like crap and you feel like you look like crap, which is how I felt here. I just kept following through. And POV, I don't even want to say the joke. What you see versus what she sees, pretty much. But my arm was way huger here. Look at my arm here, and look at my arm here. Now, obviously, it looks bigger here. Because I'm way leaner, I got better lighting. But I was leaner here. This arm compared to this arm, around here I was 150 ish in this photo. So I was like, damn, my arm's kind of huge, you know? When you make this face, that's how you, damn, I'm fucking fat. So from then on, I just kept cutting and cutting. I'm just gonna jump straight to how I look now. And here's me now in June. Um, I weigh, oh, my peak bulk, I got all the way up to 161 from 128. That is a lot. A fucking pounds. Keep in mind, creatine literally, and I mean this, literally gave me 10 pounds. Literally gave me 10 pounds. Just from being on it. You can just tell, like, I definitely got more size. Like, I look more like, I would say uniform. I look more of like a dude. Okay, this dude just goes to the gym. The other ones is more like, damn, this guy needs to go to the gym. And the thing about bodybuilding is, it doesn't feel like enough. Like I still like now I'm cutting. I feel small, but you can just tell comparing this photo to previous photos, whether that's from January or a photo of me from June. I've made a lot of progress. Oh yeah, let's look at the back photos. The back photos are kind of crazy. Here's my back in November. You can just tell I finally got the shape down. And again, you can just see like the difference in size, you know? Not as defined, but thicker for sure. Thicker. You want a thicker back. You don't want to look too wide. You want it to be thick. But overall, yeah, I'm very happy with my progress. But not happy to a point where I feel like I'm done. You're never going to feel like you're done if you decide to get into the hobby of bodybuilding. Never. And I don't expect to be crazy by maybe by like year 3, 2 to 4. I expect to see like, oh yeah. But like, I also don't want to get too huge. You know, still want to wear nice clothes. Don't want to be only wearing extra large all the time. But the main takeaway from this video is I really counted my calories. Like, that's what really gave me the progress. Counting your calories, counting your macros, getting the sleep, and increasing the weight. That's how you do good in bodybuilding. Always focus on form. Don't ego lift. I'm not going to say I never tried ego lifting. There are times I tried it. It didn't work out for me. It never does. It feels cool, and then it doesn't do anything for you. But my diet right now is Takis, ice cream, and for protein, I like to have raw bull testicles. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Ask any questions, how to get jacked as well. Talk to each other in the comments on how to get jacked. I'm signing out.